Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for stopping by. So today I'm just going to be doing a quick and simple look centered around the other Australis Metalixx shade I've got, and this one is called Jay Zed. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty bronzy shade, but I've got to admit I do prefer the other one, just because it's kind of a rose gold, and I really like that kind of tone. So this one is probably going to end up looking smoky, and with that I'm going to use my trusty Too Faced chocolate bar. As you know, this is the Pan That palette for this year. It was the Pan That palette last year, but I didn't do so well on it. I've done slightly better this year, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. The battery is flashing. I've got another battery on charge, and I don't know where the third battery is, so we'll see how well we can do. So I'm just going to go in with white chocolate, the huge, and we'll zoom in at this point. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with salted caramel. So now we're going to go in with salted caramel, just in the crease. And my eyes don't feel like they're watering today, but my nose is running a little bit. Very early in the morning though as I film this. As I film this, it's 6:25. I just couldn't sleep, so I thought, what better time to film and not have anyone disturb me than this time. That's, for me, that's one of the perks of living alone. I don't get disturbed. The left eye's starting to water. And I'm just going to blend that out with this Soho brush, this one here. So I've finally got an appointment tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, on Friday at the opticians. We're currently on Wednesday. I'm dreading it really, because I'm 8 months late with my appointment. You're supposed to have an appointment every 2 years, but because I'm 8 months late and I know that my eyesight has deteriorated, I'm dreading. So yeah, I'm dreading to what extent my eyesight's deteriorated to. I guess we'll find out on Friday, so I'll let you know. Right, I'm going to go back in with that white chocolate shade for the brow bone. And I think I'm going to go in with a deeper shade of the Semi-Sweet. Now that's not in Project Pan, but I want to deepen it out a little bit. So I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques blend brush. This is the new one of the newer ones that I have in my collection. And I'm just going to sweep it through the crease just underneath salted caramel. Now the other set that I hold, this set here, which had a set of 3 brushes. Now I paid £12 for mine, but you can actually get it on Look Fantastic for £8. So you get a fan brush, you get a nice silver little pouch which is still on the bed, so this like travel pouch, you get this eyeshadow brush, and you get a foundation brush which I've used to apply my foundation today, and it goes on so smoothly. I'm sure I've got the expert face brush though, but no harm in having another one. I did say in the haul I was going to try and use that for blush. That's not going to work out for blusher. I wouldn't mind the Real Techniques stippling brush. I've got one, but a larger one. They do a smaller one now, so I wouldn't mind that. Maybe if I can see that in Boots, I'll pick that up. I think I've also got a larger one by Zoeva, but I want a small one. Also Revolution do a couple, so if I can't see a Real Techniques one, I might just try one of the Revolution ones. So Revolution have got a super dewy one, and they've also got just a normal one, and then LA Girl has one on Beauty Bay as well, which is £7, which is not expensive for a stippling brush, so I could go quite a few different ways, but yeah, I definitely want to bring a new stippling brush into the collection, especially as I'm applying cream blush now and really enjoying it. So yeah, we're going to put this on just with the fingers, because that's really the best way to apply cream eyeshadow. Oh, that's nice. It's like an olive gold bronze, but like I said, I do actually prefer it. I do actually prefer Guns N' Rose Petals, which I've done a look on. You'll see that before this one, but that's what it's looking like. It looks nice. Now my friend actually got me both these to pair together, but I don't. I wear them both individually. And I just wanted to show you a nice simple look. And then I think for the inner corner highlight, I'm just going to use Champagne Truffle, as we're using the palette anyway. Again, it's not in Project Pan, it's just too big a pan to even contemplate panning. Because it's the same size as the white chocolate pan, it's not just a normal eyeshadow pan. So yeah, there is that. I'm going to go in with this brush. This one is the Real Techniques 428. So I'm just going to go and put that in my inner corners, brighten it all up. So who's got this chocolate bar palette, and who still uses it? Now before I put it in the pan, that palette, I didn't use it for a hot second. It's definitely one of my oldest palettes, so I want to get as much use out of it as I can before I have to completely declutter it. Right, so let's just blend them out again. Okay, and for lash line, I can never find the brush because it's that small. For lash line, I'm just going to go in with Semi Sweet, the one that I used on the Outer V. There's one here, it's slightly bigger. I think this is the Zoeva one. Yeah, it's the Zoeva 322 brown line brush. But yeah, I just use it for my lash line. Okay, so yeah, we're going in with Salted Caramel. Not Salted Caramel, Semi Sweet. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the, actually I'll tightline today. I haven't been tightlining, if I can find it. Yeah, so I haven't been tightlining recently just because my eyes have been that watery, but they're not as bad today, so we'll go in and do this. Okay. Then we'll use the Rimmel Scandalise Volume on Demand. Right, so that's what my eyelashes look like now. I'm not too sure it does give you that volume. I mean, it obviously does something, because obviously if you put in black on your eyelashes, you are going to notice something. But I think I just was spoiled with that Essence one. That Essence one was really, really good. I mean, it's definitely done something if you compare them against each other, but like I said, you know, you probably could put any black mascara on and it would do the same thing. So I'm not too sure if it does make them more voluminous. It doesn't make them thicker, that's for sure, like the Essence one did. And this is over twice the cost. I wouldn't repurchase this, let's put it that way. And I'd repurchase the Essence one time and time again. If you don't know which one I mean, I do use it in every single video, but it's completely, I wouldn't say completely dried up, but every time I put it on now it clumps up. So it's the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I would definitely repurchase this one over this one. I just thought I'd give you my thoughts on those. Right, so now then, let me just go and grab a lipstick and then we're done. Right, let me just wipe this lip gloss off. I'm using the Keys Soaker lip balm that I got sent from Influencer and Keys Soaker. I'm still testing that out because I need to be doing some reviews soon. Influencer are asking me what my opinions are, but I don't feel like you can give an opinion just on 1 or 2 uses. I've been using the skincare now for 2 weeks, nearly, so on Sunday I think I'll start like just going to the sites that it asked me to give a review. You're supposed to have a month, but they kind of want the reviews going up as soon as possible, so I think 2 weeks is enough time to give my overall opinion. I didn't want to do it any less than 2 weeks, just because obviously your skin has to get used to new skincare. Now my skin has been doing really well off the skincare, so I'm using the exfoliate 3 times a week. I'm using the exfoliator 3 times a week. That feels really nice, but I've not noticed any glowiness. I might need to use it for a month before I notice that. And I've used the cream every single day, and to be honest, I've nearly used half of it up already. It's really nice. The only thing I don't like about it is the smell, but if you're not sensitive to scents, you'll be fine. And the lip balm is really nice. It's not as like oily as I would like with my chapped lips, but it is really nice, and it's like a universal balm. You can use it on your dry arms, wherever you dry basically you can use it. So I think that's really nice. And the packaging is just, yes, they got it so right. But anyway, let's put this on. I don't think I've used this yet this week, and it was pulled out last week for my Shop My Stash. We're going to be doing a new one after this video, in fact. So yeah, I'm going to put this on. One of my hairs has gone in the lipstick, gross. This formula of Charlotte Tilbury's is so good. The Matte Revolution ones, I don't like the cream ones too much. And I think that's why I don't really like the Stoned Rose. The Stone Rose is one that she brought out just because it's a cream. I did try and do a look with me wearing it. I think it was a Charlotte Tilbury. No, it wasn't. I did a look with me using the Stoned Roses lipstick as blush, which looked really nice, and then I put it on the lips as well. I just don't like how it looks on the lips, so I'm going to use it going forward as a blush, as a cream blush. I'm really getting into that cream blush, cream bronzer phase at the moment. Let me just show you something. So this, I wanted to bring it back into my project pan. Well, the other day I didn't think I was anywhere near hitting pan. And look at this. It started with baby pan and look at it. I can see the bottom finally. We've got a lot of product to go, but I feel like I'm getting my money's worth now. This is an expensive product. So this is the Chanel Tan de Soleil, and I've since heard by Beauty Dreams by Naomi that the formula's changed. Well, I wouldn't buy it again, I don't think, for myself, just purely because it's took me so long to get on board with it. I do like it now. I like how I apply. It's on the face today, so I do really like it, and I will continue to use it. When I've got the Imagination one out of the collection, I think this is going to be my main focus to use. I want to bring in the Milk Makeup in the shade Baked. Let me know your thoughts on that particular bronzer. I would love to know what you think. And also I'm looking at some Fenty cream bronzers as well. If you can recommend one for my pasty AF skin, let me know. I mean, normally I go for the lightest shade, but I might need probably the second lightest. I don't know. I've not really looked into the colours, but if you can recommend one, I would really appreciate it. So, that's the video, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. Yeah, I'm really liking it. It's looking really nice and smoky. I wouldn't say this eyeshadow look is daytime appropriate. I mean, the creases and the creases, but the actual eyeshadow's got quite a lot of glitter in it. If I close my eyes and come forward, you'll see. So that's what we're looking like. I think it looks nice with this lipstick as well. It's really, really pretty. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to be putting these Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks back in the collection, just purely because I've only used them probably one time each. I think I used Pillow Talk twice, so that could go back. But I do want to use them a little bit more than once, just purely because when I paid for these lipsticks, I think it was like £23 or £24 a lipstick, and I don't want them sitting in the collection and going bad. There's two more in the collection that I need to look at whether I want to swap out. But I didn't get to the Smashbox one, and I also didn't get to the Superstay one as well, the crayon, so they'll be staying in. So we just need to choose wisely for this one. So guys, this concludes the look. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. Please like, it really does help out the channel. Share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.